Hello, welcome to this update. Let's see what's happening for the snow and the systems expected in parts of Turkey and maybe some other areas of Western Asia. So let's see. There it shows this front there, some rain and some snow in parts of Turkey and some storms in Western Turkey now. The model shows this powerful front there throughout Turkey with more rain and mixed snow. This goes today Saturday the 23rd. This goes there and shows more snow central to northern Turkey and maybe some storms near like northern Syria, even Cyprus, but it doesn't get all the way to Cyprus, but there might be some showers nearby. This goes shows more snow behind it, a bunch of snow through central Turkey. Sunday tomorrow this goes and shows more like northern northern Iraq, some showers, and this goes there. Still on Monday, some snow. Still showing like central Turkey and eastern Turkey, starting Georgia and some other areas. It shows some storms in Iraq and some showers in Iran there. This goal still shows snow next Tuesday, the 26th, and the European is showing those those showers in Saudi Arabia on the 27th and some storms in southwestern Iraq on Wednesday, the 27th, and Tuesday night. So this goal still shows snow throughout Wednesday, and the European still has these storms like Saudi Arabia during Wednesday. It still shows some snow there. This goes Thursday. Thursday this joins with a system in Russia, so shows more snow southern Russia, the 27th and 28th, for like Georgia, Azerbaijan and Turkey. This goes and yeah, and those storms in Iran start showing like Thursday, some rain in Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, some snow in Tajikistan and Afghanistan there on the 29th, and even on the 30th shows more snow like northernmost India in Tibet, and shows northern Pakistan, and this goes there like Tajikistan until the 30th, until December 1st. On December 1st still shows some snow Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and this goes there and it quiets down, but still shows snow in Kazakhstan on December 1st and the 2nd. But yeah, before that happens, it's kind of quiet in Kazakhstan. So next Monday, Tuesday, a shower through in western Kazakhstan, but after the 27th, shows some more showers the Caspian Sea near Kazakhstan, and start showing some showers central Kazakhstan the 28th, and that snow starts around the 29th and 30th. Some more snow southern Russia and Kazakhstan there until December 2nd. So yeah, and the GFS has also there's snow in Turkey and the storms. That front goes through Russia as well, some snow and rain in Russia, Western Russia, and the snow continues in Turkey until Monday. Still more snow there Tuesday, the 26th, through Georgia and Armenia, and southern Russia shows those storms like a finger through Saudi Arabia, more in Iraq and Iran there. Some more storms, even some snow, high elevations, the 26th. And then on the 27th, the GFS does have this going towards Azerbaijan, so some more rain and snow in Georgia and the Caucasus, and this goes there. More stuff in Russia as well on the 28th, and calms down in Turkey on the 28th finally, but start showing Turkmenistan and northeastern Iran that system with snow, and central Afghanistan. This goes to Tajikistan on the 29th and 30th, and Kyrgyzstan there, and Kazakhstan for like the 20th, late on the 28th to December 2nd. So yeah, the GFS is another system in Turkey around November 30th, and Cyprus and Israel there. So we'll monitor that, but that's kind of far out. There's the icon, shows the front in Turkey today with more rain and snow. This goes there, shows some heavier snow in spots, some heavy rain. This goes until Sunday, Monday, heavier on Sunday. Northern Syria and northern Iraq might be affected as well. Some showers, even northernmost Lebanon, some mountains of snow there. Monday, this goes there, and Tuesday, Still some snow on Tuesday in Turkey, in Georgia, especially in Azerbaijan and in the Caucasus. Shows those storms in Iraq, the shower through in Kuwait, and more in central Saudi Arabia. This goes on the 27th, more stuff uh, in the Gulf near Kuwait, and continues going on the 28th. Still shows some stuff near Qatar and some areas, some showers, and then especially in Turkmenistan, northeastern Iran, there start showing that snow in Afghanistan, that rain towards the 29th in Tajikistan and some areas of Tibet. So yeah, be aware. This is the general situation. Now for snowfall, just between today and Monday morning, already shows some very big amounts in Turkey, close to 29 centimeters, 55 centimeters, all the way to 83 in some higher peaks there in Turkey. So be careful with that snow, and also if the wind is higher, can make some low visibility. Most of not western but like central western into eastern Turkey, more snow. Southeastern Turkey finger two as well, but be careful that snow there. If I put this until the 28th, already it shows more northern Turkey, close to 106 centimeters. Shows more in Georgia until the 28th, close to 158 centimeters, so be careful there. Southern Russia shows more too, scared around there, especially in the Caucasus and Georgia. Some in northern Azerbaijan, and in Armenia near western Azerbaijan, and parts of northern Iran, the mountains, even central western Iran, and northern Iran especially. Shows some snow in Lebanon there, a part or two of Syria, and yeah, be aware. And this, if I put until the 29th, where it shows more snow, Tajikistan and Afghanistan, some 15 to 17 centimeters, even 18, 19 parts of Afghanistan. So be aware in those areas, but especially in Turkey, the European model until Monday has some heavier snow there on the next, and that's like less than 2 days, less than 48 hours already shows like some 58 centimeters, northern Turkey 100 centimeters, so be careful with the heavier snow there. Much of southern, not on the coast, but like parts of southern Turkey shows more snow. Western Turkey, not extremely western, like no snow for the west, but like central Turkey mainly. So be aware, northern Turkey more snow, and some spots in northern Lebanon and parts of Syria, some snowflakes. So be aware. Shows more southeastern Turkey into northeasternmost Iraq and Iran, some spots in northern Iran, but also some mountains central western Iran there. But the European doesn't show much northern Iran like the icon. Maybe it's further out in time. So let's see, Azerbaijan shows more, and shows some in Georgia, but in Georgia it will mainly be after the 25th. So let's see, right, it shows some in Russia, but if I put this until the 28th, alright, it shows more like in Russia and Georgia there. Some 19 centimeters, some 87 centimeters, and 89. Parts of Georgia, southern Russia, 77, 69 centimeters. So be aware. Most of some parts of western Russia, some spots no snow, some spots a lot where that front is. So be aware in those areas. And let's see here. Moscow shows around 3.2 centimeters of snow in some areas. So, and in Iran, already shows northern Iran, like the icon as well. Some areas like on the 27th, 28th, especially like on the 26th and 27th, and shows more some areas of northern Iran there. And if I put this until the 28th, in northern Turkey shows all the 121 centimeters in some areas, so some very heavy snow there. Be aware. And even some spots in Syria, some isolated spots in Iraq. And let's see here. And in Afghanistan, some snow central Afghanistan, and shows this until the 28th. It will start snowing more in Tajikistan after the 29th. So until December 1st shows more snow. Tajikistan some 23 centimeters, 15 Kyrgyzstan some there, and Kazakhstan there, especially on December 2nd, and other days southern Russia and Kazakhstan. So be aware in those areas. And also on the Himalayas shows more snow there, central China on the high elevations there. And yeah, be aware northern Bhutan shows some snow, some spots in northern Nepal. So yeah, be aware. And the GFS now does have a lot in Turkey as well. Next 5 days shows some 51 centimeters, some spots show like 2 centimeters on the west, but some spots in northern Turkey is all the 135, 142 centimeters. So be careful, the heavier snow there. Shows also northeastern Iraq, southeastern Turkey, and some in Lebanon there, and Armenia, Azerbaijan. Shows that snow most of southern Russia, especially in the Caucasus, more through western Russia there. So be aware in those areas. And some in Iran, especially northern Iran, shows more snow there. And yeah, be aware. And until December 2nd, it shows more in Afghanistan, some in Tajikistan, even Uzbekistan, western Kyrgyzstan, and central northern Kazakhstan. There's snow there, so be aware. And now, let's see. There's, yeah, mainly this. But there's this site with the weather warnings in Turkish, so show some wind warnings, snow warnings, rain warnings here in all of those locations, and it's in Turkish here. Good if you don't understand English, so check this on the description there. And let's see now some temperatures. Maybe some parts of southern Turkey it's a little bit warmer during the day, even to Russia ahead of that front, but very cold at night and in the morning. Some parts of central Turkey and even western Turkey, so like -6, especially in the mountains, so like -7, 0, -2, some parts of western Turkey. So yeah, be aware. Not only just central Greece and some colder temperatures there. Shows in Georgia and the Caucasus, like Sunday morning, so some -1, -3, and in some parts of Azerbaijan, northern Iran, some mountains close to 0 degrees, 1 degree, and already shows like some parts of Uzbekistan, some 0 degrees, especially northern Uzbekistan, and Kazakhstan, some -5, -4, much of northern Kazakhstan. And those mountains of Kyrgyzstan, very cold, especially Tajikistan, those very high elevations, some -21 degrees, -14. Some lower elevations, some 13 degrees. Some high elevations, Afghanistan, some -1. Some areas right into China, so some -26. Kyrgyzstan, those areas, and pretty cold in Tibet, the high elevations there, especially like shows northern Nepal in the mountains, northernmost Bhutan. So yeah, be aware. And earlier in the morning, like during the night, shows in Iran as well, so -1 in eastern Turkey, and a little bit cold in the Caucasus too, and a little bit earlier. Most of Iran, especially northern Iran, those colder temperatures there, northern Turkmenistan, and most of Uzbekistan during the night. But in the afternoon, shows warmer, some 6 degrees, 17 degrees, southern Iran still some 28, and yeah, and Turkey still shows cold during the day, some -6, -4. And the next morning, Monday morning, shows all the way to -9, -10, some areas there, some -11, -4, some spots in western Turkey too, some 0 degrees, -5. So be aware. Some spots in Lebanon, some -1, into Syria, and some other areas, especially like central Syria, some areas, and yeah, shows in southeastern Turkey and Iran, those colder temperatures in the mountains of Iran, and Azerbaijan, especially western Azerbaijan and Armenia, shows some parts of the Caucasus -5 to like -8, So be aware, most of Western Russia is pretty cold, so like -8, -3, most of Russia there, and Kazakhstan. Only a spot or two in Kazakhstan with above freezing, but it shows northern Kazakhstan some -12, -11. Most of northwestern Uzbekistan some -3 at night. So be aware, those colder temperatures still shows Monday morning Tajikistan all the way to -28 degrees Celsius. So be aware during the mountains, -17, -19, -20, -25. So very cold there. Stay warm in Afghanistan, so -6, -8, -20, and western Tibet pretty cold, all the way to -30. Some very high elevations, central Tibet, northern Nepal, northernmost Bhutan. So yeah, be aware there. And yeah, but this is just a model. These temperatures will likely be a little bit different than this. Like there's the GFS shows some -7, -5, and the icon show like similar things, some -7, -8. So yeah, be aware. And then the next afternoon, on Monday afternoon, shows a little bit less cold in southern Kazakhstan to Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, sunspots to southern Iran, still close to 27 degrees, some areas there, and shows Monday. Uh, Tuesday morning still shows most of Turkey, those negative temperatures, -12, -13, -3, -7. So BR, even westernmost Turkey, near northern Greece and Bulgaria, some negative temperatures, and shows like in Georgia and some areas there of Russia. So BR, sunspots in Iran still, and like in Lebanon and Syria, those colder temperatures. It shows like chillier temperatures all the way into Saudi Arabia, some 8, 2 degrees, in Egypt some 4 degrees, and yeah, but still some 21 degrees at night in the south there, and during the day shows some 31 degrees in the deserts, some like 30, 29. So yeah, it depends on the day as well. Shows 32 in the United Arab Emirates, some days 33 in Oman, but some high elevations a little bit less. And Wednesday morning on the 27th shows in Jordan, where it's some like 0 degrees, some 0 degrees south western Iraq, in Lebanon, some 0 to -2 in Syria, shows northern Iran, so like -6, -4, most of Turkey there, and yeah, northern Iraq, Georgia, and those areas. So be aware, in Afghanistan, so -4, -7. Tajikistan, still some mountain spots close to -30 degrees Celsius. Afghanistan, so yeah, be aware. In Kazakhstan, still there's some -3, -14 the north. At Uzbekistan, so yeah, be aware of those colder temperatures. Like some breaks in the negative temperatures, like in Russia, some 5 degrees, but further north, so like -7, -9 degrees, and further north than that, some 2 degrees. So yeah, it fluctuates a lot. So be aware in those areas, and still negative temperatures continuing most of central Turkey until like the December. Yeah, from now on, it'll be pretty cold there. Shows some negative temperatures digging further south in Iran, December 2nd, and those areas. So be aware. And the wind gusts shows some stronger gusts in parts of the Greek islands, in the seas, and some parts of central western Turkey, close to 70 and 80 km per gusts. This goes there, shows Saturdays, some spots in like southern Turkey, some mountains, the European models all the way to 99 to 102 km per gusts. And then this is Saturday, this goes there, some very high gusts in the Mediterranean, some areas there, and still some high gusts along this front in Turkey and in the Black Sea, in parts of the Caspian Sea. And then Sunday, tomorrow, the Europeans very crazy, those gusts, southern Turkey, all to 119 km per gusts, northern Cyprus on 79 to 80 km per gust, so some mountains in Turkey to 109 km per gusts, and the icon, a similar thing, shows all the way to 123 km per gust, 127 by the icon, so be aware in Turkey there's some high gusts. The GFS is still like mild, but yeah, be aware in Syria, some high gusts too in northern Lebanon, and some areas there. This goes and shows some high gusts still northern Cyprus and Turkey, especially the mountains of Turkey there, central to southern Turkey, and like late on Sunday into Monday still shows some gusty winds there, but nothing that crazy. And then it calms down in Turkey a little bit until the next system might appear on the Mediterranean near December 1st, but it doesn't show much in Turkey from that. And Georgia and Samaria does show some high gusts, the Caspian Sea sometimes, occasionally higher central Georgia. Some days close to like 50 to 60 km per gust. This goes Monday shows more in the Black Sea and Russia, shows a little bit higher central Georgia to Russia, close to 68 km per gust. Wednesday, southern Russia shows a little bit higher too. On Thursday, the 28th, but nothing that crazy there. And in Iran, those areas shows there in Syria, those high gusts in Lebanon, like I showed you Sunday. Northern Egypt, some 67 km per gust in some areas, and shows like in Iraq Monday, some high gusts in eastern Iraq there, and the icon has also some, but not as much as the European in Iraq. The icon has some stuff in eastern Egypt, Monday at noon, and shows more some spots in northern Iran, some mountains there, some high gusts, and this goes Monday night shows a little bit less, but in Iran still, and Tuesday morning shows some high gusts in Iran, some areas there. So yeah, be aware this goes Tuesday, still some high gusts, central Iran, the mountains, and southwestern Turkmenistan, some areas of Azerbaijan and Georgia a little bit higher. And this is Wednesday, this goes shows maybe a little bit higher gusts near Qatar and Bahrain and some areas there. Uh, in like southern Iran, those mountains not very strong, but like some gustier winds in some areas in western Turkmenistan too. This goes Thursday and shows more stuff maybe in a spot or two of Afghanistan and maybe Tajikistan. It doesn't show much in Tajikistan, but there'll be snow there. But in Tibet, does show some hikers, some mountains of northern Nepal. This is next Wednesday, and some other days does show some hikers. For example, this is Monday the 25th. The hike was only to 104 km per gust. Specific mountains of northern Nepal, throughout central China in Tibet, shows something like some 84 km per gust. Southern Tibet as well. This is Monday. Sunday shows more like central northern China, some 107 km per gust, some areas there. And this like northern Tibet or some areas shows more high gusts, so be careful Sunday. And even today, Saturday, some high gusts, southern Tibet, some spots of Nepal. So this goes, and like after next Wednesday, the 27th, especially after the 28th, shows some higher gusts maybe on the 29th, next Friday, northern Tibet. So yeah, be aware in those areas. The European model has a similar thing, but maybe not as strong as the icon, but it does have like Monday, some higher gusts in Tibet. So yeah, be aware in those areas. And Kazakhstan has like later today, Saturday, some higher gusts in some areas. South central Kazakhstan. This goes, those fronts in Russia, Western Russia should produce some occasionally higher gusts too. This goes there, especially northern Russia in the Arctic, shows some high gusts for some Arctic systems, so be careful, that's already Tuesday. This goes, and more like northernmost Russia there, and yeah, especially shows a big one northern Norway into like Finland and Russia on the 29th, and yeah, but we'll keep monitoring that. And be aware, and the temperatures are cold, but if you combine it with the wind chills, like the feels like temperatures, it might feel even colder in some of those areas, so be aware. And also with like the rain accumulation, most areas will have snow, but in terms of rain, there also be those storms in Saudi Arabia. The European shows might be a little bit heavier, some parts of western Saudi Arabia, so be aware there. In Iran, the snow will be mainly the higher elevations, but there will be some rain in Iran too, and maybe some showers Turkmenistan. Northern Turkey, most of this will be snow, like 131 millimeters, most will be snow, but there will be some rain in the mix, the lower elevation, so be aware. And if you are in a lower elevation for a lot of rain, be aware of flooding concerns. And yeah, southern Russia shows that front in Russia too, and those areas, so be careful there. A finger or two like in Israel and Jordan, some showers in northern Libya and some areas there. So be aware, the icon has like worse in Georgia and northeastern Turkey, some areas there close to 200 millimeters, but there might be a mix of snow as well. And the GFS shows a similar thing, so be aware there. And yeah, let's see. There's this fog map probabilities. There is some probabilities of fog in the morning in some areas, so like Sunday morning some fog probabilities southern Russia, some parts of Afghanistan and Iran. This might happen or might not, because this is just a model, but be aware to some areas in the morning. And yeah, this mainly it. Stay safe there, and we'll also monitor the systems in Eastern Asia. Makes some other videos there as well.